Hey guys, I am back with another video, and by the title of this video you already know I am going to be reviewing Action Point. Now, sorry if I don't directly look at the camera 100% throughout this video. I am not used to staring directly at the camera because I'm normally on the other side, so it's kind of weird staring directly at the camera because I feel like I'm looking everywhere, so I'm just trying to look directly at the camera. So excuse me if I kind of look off to the side or anything. But yeah, Action Point. The only reason I chose this movie to be one of the only few movies that I watch, review on my channel, is because it's fresh on my mind and I wanted to do something different with my channel. I still want to do my regular updates and stuff because that's what I like to do. But I want to switch it up a little bit and add more variety to my channel. So I'm going to start reviewing random movies here and there. It's not going to be really long. The reviews are not going to be really long, but I just want to do something different and kind of quickly review a movie and then tell you my rating of what I thought of the movie. But Action Point. This movie, as you can see, stars Johnny Knoxville from the it says from the star of Jackass, Johnny Knoxville, and it also stars Chris Pontius over here. It doesn't say him, but he's a character, like a person in Jackass, a part of that team as well. But yeah, so basically this movie is about, it came out in 2018, but it's about Johnny Knoxville. He's older, and it's told like through flashbacks, like it has like just telling a story. So he's telling it to his daughter's daughter, so his grandkid, who has recently, I guess, just got broke her foot or got into some kind of like thing, maybe fell off a bike or something. It never really says how she got her leg hurt, but she's in a cast with crutches, and he's basically babysitting her, and he's telling her about. I think there's like an amusement park or something that shows on TV, and she's like, I wish I could go. But he says, well, I know I used to own one, like an amusement type park. And she's like, oh, that's cool, I've never heard of that. So he's telling her the story of how he was the creator of a amusement park called Action Point. So basically, Action Point, takes place in like the 70s, I believe. 70s, 80s, something like that. I think 70s, though. But it takes place over a summer, and his amusement park is really not safe at all. There's one point, like, the water slide gets broken, he just, like, duct tapes it back together. So just take that for an example of, like, how bad his amusement park is. People are getting hurt. There's really no rules. There's just a bunch of kind of chaos going around. The Chris Pontius here is like a lifeguard, so he's not really paying attention. He's kind of flirting with other girls, and there's people like in the background drowning, so it's really not safe at all. But basically his daughter, Johnny Knoxville's character, what is his name? I cannot remember his name, but I can't remember his name in the movie. Sorry about that, guys. But his daughter's name is Boogie. She comes during the summer. It's the beginning of the summer, and she comes to stay with him for a little while. And basically, it's just a bunch of chaos. Right after she gets there, they're hanging out for a while. She's just kind of exploring the amusement park, having fun. And then a guy tries to shut it down. He's like, "Oh, this isn't safe. This is like, oh, there's somebody who's gonna sue. We gotta shut you down." And they're just trying to come up with different ways to like make the park more safer. And there's also a park, like an amusement park place down the road, like farther from where they're at, close enough to where they're at, that has just opened, and they're losing a lot of their business to those people. So they're basically trying to up their park, get new different rides, making stuff faster, taking off like the safety brakes and stuff. It's like, we're gonna have like as much like you go fast, there's no stopping. It's just really over the top, wacky like rides that are really not safe at all. And you got the main 2 points. It's like three main points to the movie. You got the a park, his amusement park, like kind of losing its business, and they're trying to get people back. You got somebody trying to shut their park down, and then also there's a weird plot that's kind of talked about in the beginning, then by the end it's just kind of there again. But he's like, his daughter is she originally lives, I believe, in New York with her mom and stepdad because her dad and mom are divorced. But she's trying to get him to sign some document papers saying that he will become her full legal guardian, and she doesn't really know how to tell him about that. She doesn't know how he's going to react. She's kind of putting it off, like getting him to sign it, and that was kind of thrown in the beginning, and then kind of sprinkled throughout as talked about, but there's really not touched on really at all until the very end. But that's pretty much all the movie is, besides just like those three main points and just random action and like Johnny Knoxville type stuff. It's if I could relate it to anything, I'd relate it to Bad Grandpa because it's Johnny Knoxville. It's that type of humor. It's not jackass humor. It's like dumb, over the top, like stunts and stuff. Like he'll get like thrown into a wall or something, or he'll be like somebody or be like on a ride and like fall through or something, like really cheesy type stunts. But if you liked Bad Grandpa, you'd probably like this. Me personally, I liked it more than Bad Grandpa. I wasn't really a big fan of that movie at all, really. I mean, it was okay, but I'm more of a like Jackass. I love Jackass, like the movies and that, like the actual stunts and stuff. And I liked like the Viva La Bam and the spin-off shows. But just this type of action, if you know, you'd have to watch the movies. If you watch Bad Grandpa, you'd know what I'm talking about. It's just that those kind of stunts and the story making, it just seems kind of thrown in, like it doesn't need to be there, like the over-the-top stunts. It's just that mixed with the storytelling is not that good. But overall, this movie was funny. It reminds me of just like a fun summer type movie. Some that kind of like not along the lines of like The Sandlot or nothing or Jaws. Like I would definitely watch those movies over this one. But it was still a pretty fun movie, and I've always liked Johnny Knoxville and Chris Pontius as well. So overall, Action Point was a pretty fun movie. I would probably give it a 6 or 7 out of 10. I mean, it wasn't amazing, but I would probably watch it a couple more times. It's not like the worst movie I've ever seen. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I know I rambled about it, but I tried making videos in the past reviewing stuff, but I think I overthink them way too much. And I try to like, I'll have like notepads and go through and write down every little fact about the movie, which is time consuming. And I think that kind of makes me not want to review movies as much because I just overthink it and it drags it on, and I don't think the movie sounds good. I mean, the review sounds good. But tell me how I did in the comments, guys. Tell me if this review was actually pretty good, and if you like it, I will start reviewing random movies that I watch, or if you want me to review something. I'm not going to review everything you suggest, but if there's a movie you want me to review, let me know in the comments, and if I've seen it or it's something I want to see, I might check it out and just might review it. And if I think about it, might shout you out, dedicate the video to that person that reviewed it. Unless 1,000 people review it, then I obviously can't shout out everybody. But I'll do what I can do. Let me know in the comments, guys. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.